Well, KERV Interactive recently became KERV AI, and we're an AI-powered video company that makes content either shoppable or performance-based or mid-funnel. We're a technology company, so we believe in technology and AI in everything we do.
Okay, you mentioned mid-funnel. What do you mean by that? I'm not sure if everybody knows that term.
Sure. So mid-funnel is collapsing the funnel. It means taking branded video content and pushing it down the funnel through the use of AI and automation, creating more touch points, more opportunities to transact within one piece of video content. And because we're agnostic to any screen, it's about any screen and making video actionable across any screen.
What about, there's a lot of discussion about this convergence of AI and video advertising. What are you seeing there now and maybe in the future?
I think AI is a loaded word, but what KERV is doing is very unique because the creative process has been ancient for years. Antiquated ways of measurement, antiquated ways of building creative, manual processes can now be solved by AI. So what AI is doing, it's basically breaking down one scene in a piece of video down to what we call the KERV pixel edge, identifying all the objects and correlating all those objects to some sort of output. That in itself is revolutionary because it automates a process that's been archaic for many years.
There's a lot of excitement around shoppable video, but it feels like it might be kind of early in certain parts of the medium. Can you maybe talk about your work there and what potential you see?
Yeah, so NBC partnered with KERV, obviously to power what they're calling must-shop TV. We are the technology that powers that. We believe that there's a perfect storm between readiness for technology and consumer behavior and user behavior, and the fact that everyone has a QR code on their phone. We believe those worlds are converging, and now is the right time for shoppable television. The content owners have to create content that's shoppable, but we are the technology that powers that.
For that to work really well, presumably you need frictionless commerce, and that probably applies to everything in our medium. What does frictionless commerce look like ultimately?
Yeah, it means taking what was manual before and now creating automation around manual processes. Manual means that NBCU at one point would have had to correlate every object within a scene themselves. And now KERV is the technology behind it that's bringing AI to the table so that 1,200 scenes in one 45-minute episode can be curved and can be made shoppable. That's a very important part of the ecosystem, and that manual processes become automated.
Can you talk about the concept of active attention?
Sure. So attention is a loaded metric right now. I believe everyone thinks attention is site-based. KERV's vision is active attention means interacting with a video, attention within a video, meaning how many touch points there are, how you interact with the video in certain ways. We've created metrics and proxies around active attention across all screens. Our hope is that true deterministic attention will be the future of how consumers interact with video content, and we've created metrics around that.